Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I give you weekly tips to help with your personal growth and development. In this video today, we are going to talk about how to deal with toxic people. If you're new to this channel, then I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. As social beings that we are bound to interact and to deal with different types of people every day. And some of these people can be very toxic. These toxic people can either be our family members, our friends, co-workers, or mere acquaintances. And spending time around such people can be very difficult. Consequently, being able to appropriately deal with such people can be very relieving. So here are the 10 tips on how to deal with toxic people. 1, you have to avoid getting emotional. As such, you will not fall into their traps, because that is how they get to drain you out. You must stop trying to justify their actions and let them take responsibility for everything that they do or say. 2, as much as possible, you need to avoid confronting them. But do not hesitate to tell them what they need to hear if need be, because some of them will not stop until you confront them. 3, limit the time you spend with them. This is because the less time you spend with gossipers, with manipulators, or with other forms of toxic people, the less you are going to get intoxicated by them. 4, spend more time with positive or less toxic people. People who build you up, and not people who are going to tear you down or cause you pain every time they get the least chance. 5, you need to pick your battles carefully. And I say this because every battle is not a must win. At times, peace of mind is a lot better than being right, especially when dealing with toxic people. 6, offer compassion, but don't try to fix them. This is because in as much as you try to understand why someone should become toxic, you don't have to forget the fact that each person is responsible for their action. So you could try to talk to them about their habit in case they don't know. But if they do not listen to you, they don't have to keep covering them up or trying to fix them. It is their personal responsibility. 7, you must know when to walk away. The moment you see that it's going to be a waste of your time, having to argue or to drag or to talk or to fight with a toxic person, then you need to walk away. Remember that letting go may be difficult, but hanging on can be more difficult and more painful. If this toxic individual happens to be someone that you cannot completely avoid, like a family member or a co-worker, then 8, you need to set your physical and emotional boundaries by deciding on what you are going to tolerate and stick to it, so that you can be able to safeguard your peace of mind. 9, develop helpful excuses or exit strategies that can help you move away the moment they try to engulf you in any of their toxicity. Things like, I'm sorry, I was reading when you came in. I'm sorry I have to finish up this task. Or I'm sorry I need to go somewhere. Those are some of the helpful excuses that could help you move away and free yourself from that toxicity. Last but not the least, Encourage them to get help. That is, if they will listen, but don't try to force them. Whatever happens, you need to remember that your peace of mind is your number one priority. No one else is going to safeguard it for you but you. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most of your time with. And if these 5 people happen to be toxic people, then it's just a matter of time before you become intoxicated yourself. So you have to know when to walk away. You must know when to set your boundaries. Change your routines if you have to. Avoid confrontation. Stop getting emotional. Set your boundaries and maintain them. Because toxic people don't have any boundaries. And if anything, they will try to jump over the ones you've already set for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, then I invite you to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment. Let me know which of the strategies works best for you. And as always, I'll see you next week with another video. God bless you.